I wouldn't call myself a great impressionist.
No?
I would say a decent one, yeah.
I'm going to show
you. You should see my little brother, Buddy. I mean, that is a guy who could do anybody.
Well, this movie that is coming out now next, Reagan.
Yes.
You know, so that's a character. When you decide to take on a project of somebody of note, of somebody who has been heard ad nauseum, you know, like we know what he sounds like.
That was a big deal because I didn't want it to be an impression or an impersonation.
I mean it as a good. I believe you.
I hear what you're saying, and I think impressionist is an impersonation is not as good as being an impressionist.
What am I listening to when I see something from your movie Reagan? Is that an It's a character.
I didn't want to just do an impersonation and just do the voice. I wanted it to be organic. So I just
it comes off that way.
Talk that way for about 3 months, and that's
even at home.
Well, it just came up, you start talking, and
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, is the difference between impersonation and acting embodying the person that you're going to be, as opposed to just a voice?
The question is, what would I do if I were this person in this situation?
I'm going to play
you can't get away from yourself.
I'm going to play the trailer. Can I play the trailer for a second?
Sure, please do.
Yeah, because I want people to hear it and see it. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it. If you're watching the movie is Reagan, and it is a slice of a specific time in the Cold War.
Yes.
Right. So let's just play the trailer.
I call upon the scientific community, those who gave us nuclear weapons, to turn their great talents now to the cause of mankind and world peace. To build this defensive missile shield, rendering these weapons impotent and obsolete.
50% across the board reduction. All weapons groups. Tactical, INF, ICBM. In exchange, suspension of your strategic defense initiative. Star Wars, some refer to it.
Now that sounds good and
guess
looks
what?
good.
The guy who played Gorbachev, that was not makeup on his top of his head. It just
the birthmark?
Remember Reagan? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he had that birthmark.
Gorbachev had that same thing. He did too.
No.
Yes.
How do you actor wanted with birthmark?
I don't know. Just happened that way. He walked in and he got the part.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Is he bald or did they shave his head?
Oh, he was bald. That was him.
Can I ask, if you embody that character and you become that character for months and months on end, even before filming, so that you're prepared for it, is it hard to then get out of that character? Because I see people like Austin Butler who then take on the voice of Elvis and can't get rid of it. Is that something that's difficult for you?
I learned a long time ago to leave it when I get home. When I go home, just leave it all there.
But doesn't your wife want it? Isn't it fun for her to do the president?
To become Nancy?
With Ronnie? Maybe with somebody else, yeah. She might have a better time.
You did that movie for HBO? You know who that is? Yeah.
But it's, I learned how to leave it at home a long way back. Actually, with Jerry Lee Lewis, that's when I learned to maybe not take
Great
it home
Balls
with
of Fire.
me. Because that's how I wound up in cocaine school, was that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
So the movie's Great Balls of Fire.
Yes.
You're playing Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yes.
You hadn't done cocaine?
Oh, no. I had a year to prepare for the role, and I was on cocaine. So, playing piano, just sat at the piano for 12 hours. So, it just, his lifestyle was like out there, man. And I guess I got really far into it. And I realized I needed to kind of like take care of me.
Wow.
After that.
Wow. So that kind of answers your question about the ability to leave a character. You didn't.
I think it's healthy.
And you had twins after one of your characters too.
What
after Parent Trap.
Parent Trap.
Oh, yes.
So it doesn't seem like you're leaving it on set. It seems like you're coming home and then continuing to embody that character.
Wow.
There you have it.